Okay, guys, it's me, Robert Brooks Hoffman, CEO of BRIQ House Limited Security and Intelligence. I just got screwed up because my battery literally died on my laptop the moment I started recording, but everything's still working. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do a quick test of a network using Kali Linux. I had to remind myself and load it up on my VirtualBox to remember how to use the tools and remember how some of the bash scripting goes and stuff. I am by no means any sort of a Linux expert. I've only been practicing for about 2 years, and literally, honestly, I only bust it out once in a while when I have something I need to do. But in the window right now, you can see that I have EtherApe open, and EtherApe demonstrates in a visual manner the different IP addresses on the local network and how they are interconnecting to each other. It's just something to look at to help you visualize how the TCP IP suite works and how traffic is flowing on the network. Okay, over here there's another graphical tool called EtherCap, and I've already gone ahead and scanned for hosts on EtherCap, and we can see this list of hosts. These are devices. There's my device, gray.local, and these are all devices that are here on the local network at the campus. So it's easy enough from here to launch a man-in-the-middle attack and start sniffing traffic that's going between clients and the router, right? But that's illegal, so I'm not going to do that. Ever. All right, and anyways, I've got a few different tools from the command line here because these are really fun to use. I ran an nmap, and that's with a TAC capital P, capital R, and after I did ifconfig, I knew that, well, I'll show you anyways. If I run ifconfig, I can see that I'm actually on 10.85.33.85. That's what I've been assigned. So it's safe to assume that the router is a 10.85, or there's other hosts on this network. So I used the wildcard on the last two sections of the IP address there, and what it's going to do is it's going to scan all of the IP addresses, all 256 subnets, and then all 256 IP addresses for each subnet. So needless to say, that takes a long time, and as you can see, I've been running it for, to run this scan successfully is going to take 7 hours. So it's not something you can do casually while sitting somewhere and drinking coffee, but that's how you would check the whole network for live hosts. Here was a lot faster. I ran NetDiscover, and I also ran a NetDiscover with the 10.85.0.0/16 for 16 bits, so it's checking for all those hosts. And it's doing, in this case, we got hosts on 32, 33, 34, all here. And it even did like it's telling me what kind of devices they are. So I may even be able to look around and see what people are holding in their hands and determine if I'm observing their device on my wireless. Cool, right? I'm hacking. All right, neat. What was this? What did I do here? Oh yeah, I have I learned this from cybrary.it, and they taught me how to make this script. I'm not good at bash scripting, believe me. I don't know how to do it, but this bash script here is a ping sweep. So you can check all of the IP addresses under a certain under the certain value. So we'll see how it works if I run it here. It says example ping.sh 10.0.0.1. So what I'm going to do is ping.sh 10.85, yes, .32.0, and we'll run it there, and it's going to run through and tell me if we do or don't have devices. And last but not least, there's a really effective way to do this as well. If you're on a network like this, it's called ARP scan, and you just do L for your local network. ARP scan works really well, also giving me a list of all the devices using the local network. So, you know, from this position, it's really easy to run a Byzantine attack and to declare myself as the router. You can set up, if you have a wireless network interface card that uses the USB, you can declare yourself as the router. You can do packet injection. You can do URL redirect, so when people try to go to such and such website, it goes to such and such other website, which is really useful if you have like a fake Facebook login page or a fake Google or something like that that you've made, so that you can like spearfish the hell out of them. Actually, it's called a watering hole attack if you want to be specific. Anyways, this goes on a lot, and bad guys do this. Again, I'm going to say bad guys do this. They don't talk about it. They don't broadcast it. They don't record it and demonstrate how this can happen. But yeah, that's how you do some wireless stuff just on a local network anywhere here. Anywhere you can go, basically. One of the toughest places I've been is Starbucks. Starbucks has really good security because they had a bug bounty program in which they would pay hackers to find the vulnerabilities and then, like, you know, make reports and stuff like that. Oh, we found this. This is how you can patch it. Boom, here's your money. So they did that, and they were able to devise really strong security against what I'm running here specifically. But, you know, as a security analyst, I was able to find a way around that as well. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm Robert Brooks Optimate. This is BRIQ House Limited Security and Intelligence, live security audit. We don't do it in the sandbox, we do it in the real world, because the sandbox is for kids, all right? We grown-ups here, so we try to make sure security is live and real, and it's happening the way it should be. Keep it locked.